To the city of Oswego now, where today's date marks 75 years since nearly 1,000 refugees arrived at Fort Ontario.
The historic site was the only refugee camp in the U.S. for victims of the Holocaust and World War II. The anniversary is to be commemorated this morning at Fort Ontario, where our Farah Jadran is live right now. Good morning, Farah.
Good morning, Dan and Jennifer. We know many family members of those refugees, 982 to be exact, that came here will gather during several parts of the commemoration today. It's remembered as the day the Holocaust came here to America. So we're joined now by the Fort Ontario Historic Site Superintendent Paul Leer. Paul, what are people most looking forward to today to really pay tribute to those refugees?
They're hoping to be in a place where history is made here, a significant part of our history in 1944.
And now, next to families of those refugees coming here, there's actually a very special guest making a trip here.
That's right. Ambassador Dana Dayan, Consul General of the State of Israel, will be here speaking, addressing the audience today.
And 7:30, there will be some church bells ringing out. What else will people be able to take part in for the 75th anniversary?
We'll have self-guided tours of the shelter. Corey King of our staff will have the map with all the locations of refugee housing and activities here at the fort. And you can paint your own remembrance stone of the event today.
And at 2 o'clock, the commemoration ceremony here at Fort Ontario, what can people expect?
People can expect speakers, refugees themselves, family of refugees. The ambassador will speak, Congressman Katko, Representative Senator Schumer and Gillibrand, and our local legislator, Shane Broadwell, and Rebecca Erbolding, the nation's top Holocaust historian, has come up from the Holocaust Museum in Washington to put the refugee shelter in place in history.
All right, Paul, thank you so much. A lot of things planned for today. And one more thing I wanted to mention for people who weren't with us at 5:30 is the 75th anniversary Golden Cage logo. It is very special. It pays tribute to two of the refugees who stayed here. One was a German sculptress and the other was an Austrian composer. The Golden Cage represents a lot of what those refugees went through, and also the song asking and crying out for the freedom for those refugees. So a lot happening here throughout Oswego. Make sure to take a moment and think about what today meant 75 years ago. Live at Fort Ontario, Farah Jadran, News Channel 9.